Hello! It is officially 12:01 in the morning on July 18th, and I am going to be reading this Savage song for a little while until I pass out, or until Matt tells me that I need to turn my book light off because it is driving him crazy. But I plan on finishing this first, even though it was not part of my Booktubeathon TBR. I thought I would have finished this before the Booktubeathon started, but I haven't, and it's just so good. It's just so good. So I have to finish it first, and then I will be moving on to something else. But I'll be keeping you guys posted because I'm going to be vlogging, even though that terrifies me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. The Donut Bookmark agrees that this book is the bomb. Hello again! It is officially the morning of the 18th. I read about 60 pages of the Savage song last night before I crashed because I was just so exhausted from the weekend. Now I'm currently packing a bag because I'm going to my best friend's house to babysit her 3-month-old baby, who is the most adorable baby on the planet, and I'm so excited. However, it takes me an hour bus ride to get there and an hour bus back, so I'm going to get a lot of reading done in that time, and I'm trying to figure out what to put in my bag, and I'm actually having like the hardest time. Okay, so I was trying to decide between the last 3 issues of Morning Glories that are out, which are issue 48, 49, and 50, because issue 50 just came out, and as you guys know, Morning Glories is basically my favorite graphic novel series like ever. And then I have the Spider-Gwen Radioactive Volume 1, I have Kingsman, and then I have Paper Girls, and in like the little bag that I got from the comic book shop when I picked up the 50th issue of Morning Glories, they gave me this like Marvel Now preview, which is amazing, but when I flipped to this page, I had like an existential crisis. I was like so happy to see Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen kissing, just so happy, and I was just like, this whole page just like made me really excited, and then I realized that if Spider-Gwen is with Miles Morales, she's never going to be with Peter, and the me from my childhood that has always wished that Peter and Gwen could just be together and not be sad and that no one would die and everything would be okay, just like she had a moment and I'm having a hard time with it, but also excited. Excited, but also sad. I decided to go with Morning Glories because, like, who was I kidding? Of course I'm going to go with Morning Glories. I've been waiting for the 50th issue for, like, ever. The excitement is so real. I think that I have decided that I'm going to count this Savage song as my booktube like competition during Booktubeathon, like the book that Booktube made me read, because like as much as Booktube hasn't really made me read this Savage song, Booktube is definitely the reason that I wanted to read Victoria Schwab in general, and I realize that's a bit of a stretch, but there's a possibility I won't get to Throne of Glass this week because I didn't finish Savage song before the readathon started, so I'm like trying to make stretches to like meet my goals. Bending the rules! Today, I caught an Eevee, and my Pokemon trainer life seems to be complete. Hello! I am back! I just got back from my friend's place. I was babysitting her 3-month-old for a few hours so that she could go out with her fiance. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. However, I still have 30 pages left of this Savage song because on the bus ride there I had to stand for the majority of it, and I had so many bags and stuff and like things with me, and there were so many people on the bus that it was hard to read while standing. So I'm going to quickly finish those last 30 pages of this Savage song, then cook dinner for me and Matt, and then hopefully read a graphic novel. Also, I started Stranger Things yesterday, so there's a very large chance that Matt and I will probably just marathon a few episodes of that and then go play Pokemon Go. So there's a possibility I won't be reading after this Savage song, but we'll see, maybe. I'm also really scared to finish this book because it's so good and I have like a lot of concerns about how it's going to end. I just finished this, and the feels are so real right now. I just love August, and I love Kate, and I just love Victoria Schwab, and this world is amazing, and I can't wait for the second book, and I just want to read all of Victoria Schwab's stuff now, and I really need like a change of pace because like I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now, so I'm going to pick up Paper Girls by Brian K. Vaughan because it looks amazing, and the cover's gorgeous, and also there's yellow on the cover, so like I can kind of like use this as my favorite author / yellow cover, and then like if I don't read another yellow cover, I still have this challenge beat, so yeah. I'm actually about to go eat tacos with Matt and then I think watch the second episode of Stranger Things, but I am hoping to finish Paper Girls before bed tonight, so that will be 2 books on the first day of Booktubeathon, and that would make me super happy. Hello! It is officially nighttime and I'm going to quickly read a little bit of Paper Girls by Brian K. Vaughan before heading off to bed, but I do plan on going to sleep early because I want to get up early tomorrow. but Matt and I just finished the second episode of Stranger Things and it was amazing. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly read Paper Girls and hopefully finish it before bed and then head to bed. But so far I have finished one book on the first day, and that is The Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. Tell me in the comments down below how you guys are doing on the first day of Booktubeathon, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Happy reading. Bye! Hey everyone, it's Ashley, and today I'm bringing you my Booktubeathon TBR. For those of you who don't know, the Booktubeathon takes place from July 18th till July 24th.